What's going on, YouTube gang? It's Mel DFS coming to you live and direct. Here to give you my favorite plays for today. We got a 7-game main slate. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get into these plays, y'all. Going to the first pick at point guard. Darius Garland, 7,600 on DraftKings, even 7K on FanDuel, going against Orlando. A Sexton that's out for a while with that torn meniscus. He has correlation with Mobley, who's on a game time decision, so hopefully he plays. But he had a 50 fantasy point game last game versus Orlando last season. He's averaging 37.5 fantasy points in the past 5 games, 21.6 assists a game, averaging 31% in usage. And Orlando's allowing average 41.4 fantasy points in the past 5 games to the starting point guards, even around 32.3 fantasy points in the past 20. So Darius Garland, great play to consider at point guard. All right, let's go to our next play, going to our shooting guards. Going to get some savings. We still have Cody Martin at 4,200 on DraftKings. He's still cheap enough to where he can hit value. He's averaging 20.7 fantasy points a game, averaging 29.6 fantasy points in the past 5. As we know, Houston's horrible against the reserves, even to the shooting guard reserves. So, like this play for him. Other play we can also consider Evan Fournier as 4,700 on DraftKings, 5K on FanDuel, going against ATL. With the news with Walker, Rose, and Gibson out, he does get a bump in usage. He's averaging 20.3 fantasy points a game in the past 5, 12 points, averaging 28 minutes. ATL allows an average 29.6 fantasy points to the starting shooting guard spot in the past 20 home games. So I like Evan Fournier and a great play. We do have Emmanuel Quickly is also a great value. He's more likely to be chalk, but are in great plays with Rose and Walker out. Going to our small forwards. Going to pay up, we got Jimmy Butler going against former team with Chicago, as he's 9,700 on DraftKings, 98 on FanDuel. In the last 2 games playing them at Chicago, he's averaging 51 fantasy points. So I like this play for Jimmy Buckets and a great play for today. Another play for savings is Devonta Green at 3,300 on DraftKings, 4K on FanDuel. Like the DraftKings price against Miami, that is allowing an average 36.3 fantasy points in the past 5 games to the starting power forward spot, even though he's small forward eligible, allowing 33.1 fantasy points in the past 20 games to the position. He's averaging 17.8 fantasy points in the past 5 games. Just great value on DraftKings to consider for your lines. Let's go to our next play, going to our power forwards. Pay up with Kevin Durant and 10,800 on DraftKings, 10,300 on FanDuel, going against Phoenix. He's averaging 41.7 fantasy points in the past 5 games, around 24 points, 27% in usage. Against Phoenix allows an average 36 fantasy points to the starting small forward position in the past 20 games, even though he's power forward eligible. A 53 fantasy point game at home against Phoenix, 28 minutes on the court. So like the Kevin Durant to easily give you value at his price tag. They can also consider for value Herbert Jones at 3,400 on DraftKings, 43 on FanDuel, but like the DraftKings price at 3,400. Herbert Jones also in consideration, averaging 31.9 minutes in the past 3 games, so that's great to see. He did have a 20 fantasy point game last night against Utah in 35 minutes. This guy is something to look at if he can give you that 20 plus at his price tag. Is great value if you need it at the power forward position. All right, let's go to our last play, going to our centers. Julius Randall at 10,200 on DraftKings. He is priced down FanDuel for 8,700. Without Gibson, Rose, and Walker, he gets a bump in usage. He is averaging 48.9 fantasy points in the past 8 games versus ATL last season, averaging 46.7 fantasy points in the past 5 away games. Julius Randall should be a great play on FanDuel at 8,700. Christian Wood is in play at 7,200 on DraftKings, 7K on FanDuel against Charlotte. Without Jalen Green, he gets a bump in usage to pair up with Kevin Porter Jr. Both guys are in play, especially his price tag on both platforms in the 7K range. Another guy you can also consider, Alperen Sengun, going against Charlotte at 4,300 on DraftKings, 44 on FanDuel. I think is a great savings play as well, averaging 20.3 fantasy points in the past 5 games. Charlotte's allowing average 32.4 fantasy points to the starting center play. He is power forward eligible, but like this play value, we need it at center position. Another spot, we have Daniel Gafford at 4,100 on DraftKings, 48 on FanDuel. I think he's a great savings play on DraftKings. Without Spencer Dinwiddie, it shows that he has low correlation with Dinwiddie. So with him out, he has a better matchup going against Dallas. They allow average 36.2 fantasy points to the starting center play, around 39.4 in the past 5 games to the starting center. So Daniel Gafford at 4.1 is a good spot to consider for your lines. These are my favorite plays. Y'all like the plays? Give a thumbs up. Any questions? Comment below. Using Draft Dashboard tools in the link in my description. You want to sign up? It is $1 up to 30 days. Once you sign up, get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers and your studs. Click on the watch players, get access to my player pool up top for watching Mel's DFS picks for either DraftKings or FanDuel. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag. It's Mel DFS, and y'all stay blessed. And I'll see y'all in the next video.